Hello everybody, my name is Baer and this is Reigns, a new game developed by Nereal, published by Devolver Digital. It's a very simple game, actually one that I've been checking out a couple of my YouTube buddies playing, as well as playing it on my phone, weirdly enough. I actually had my first experience with this on the Android platform, so let me give you the quick rundown here as we build our castle. This is a very, very simple game. The only things you ever do are choose either to swipe right or swipe left. It's Tinder gameplay. So let me give you the plot introduction, I suppose. Are you the young king? Yes, I am. So you're the one who usurped my throne and sent me to this dungeon to rot for eternity? No? Well, you're in charge of this mess now. Good luck with that. They're all pretty crazy. You will see. What? Just try to keep a balance between the four powers to keep your head on its shoulders. Okay. Spirit looks at you thoughtfully, then disappears. You enter the courtroom! And this is the beginning of Reigns. So, every decision you make has an impact on these 4 meters up here. You've got your faith, your people, your army, and your money. It's pretty straightforward. You'll get some options down here. It'll give you a description of the event that is taking place. I believe it's pretty much one event per year. So you'll see as we make a choice here, which is almost certainly going to be yes, we found some gold in the mines. We absolutely want to do deeper for that. However, you saw that actually cost us some of our people in order to gain some money. So it never really directly tells you what's going to happen as a result of your choices, but it does give you an indication with those little circles up here on the top. So you see here, if we say yes to building embassies in neighboring countries, it's going to have a significant impact on our money and a smaller impact on our army and on our people. But we don't know whether those are going to be positive or negative things. We just sort of have to interpret the situation and base our decisions on logic, more or less, or, you know, like interpretation. Should we build embassies in neighboring countries? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Cost us a little money, but it bolstered our people in our army, so that looks good to me. The message says a village in the south is encouraging polygamy. Send the army or send the church? I mean, I don't really want to send anybody. Let them do what they're going to do, but I guess we'll send the church down there. Boost the church up a little bit, okay. So we don't obviously want we don't want to let any of these meters reach 0, but we also, weirdly enough, don't want to let any of them get too high. If we let any of them get too high, we also lose, but in a better way, more or less. But we still don't want to let it happen. The Eastern Baronies are at war again, and their population is crossing our frontier as we speak. I think we'll be a welcoming, hospitable host, although, ooh, yeah, okay, so that cost us in 3 meters, although it did give us some money as well. So we're probably looking to spend some money here if we get if we get an opportunity to build something. That would be nice. My lord, the wolves are eating our children. Can we hunt them? You're bluffing. I don't believe it. And we got an achievement. Govern at least 5 years. That is a low standard to set. There's a cholera outbreak in the capital. It's the Blue Death. Treat the population or close the castle's gates. Ooh, okay, so this is a tough one already. I'm assuming treat the population will probably just cost us a lot of money, but will also help our people. So let's do, oh, it hurts everything. Ugh, goodness. Okay. We should celebrate my 20th birthday. You know what? Absolutely. It's unfortunate that I had to deal with a cholera outbreak before I turned 20, but I guess such is the nature of this land. The river drop is dry again. We should build a dam. That'll probably cost a lot of money, and, well, I think I need it anyway. Alright, so all of a sudden we had a lot of money, and now we have very little, so this is a big issue. This dam will limit the Vikings' access to water. Are you sure you want to proceed? Oh boy. I'm hoping that I say no and I get money back. It's like refunded to me, but alright, good. No, that did work out, but now our people are starting to hurt a lot more too. Cereals are very cheap these days, my lord. You should adjust the price of bread. We definitely want to raise it slightly because I can safely assume that doubling the price of bread isn't going to make our people very happy, so I guess we'll just do that. It's free money, okay, that's not too bad. A ship has been quarantined, it may be the plague. Shall we quarantine the whole port? Oh, we might be fucked here. Okay, got our people back a little bit. Our army's looking okay. The Queen of the South is offering you 40 books. We should build the library. Can't afford it. Sorry. Oh, our people are getting... Oh, they're in a bad spot. The tower of the basilica is falling apart. We need your help. Can't do it. Sorry. Too expensive. The folks of a remote village are teaching their children to spit on the king's men. Should we make an example? Nah. So we gotta be kind to our folks, and they'll be kind to us in return. The eastern baronies are regrouping under the banner of a terrible warlord. Send the army, yes! Take care of it. The mountainous region near the eastern border is unlawful and unruly. What are the options? I'm imagining apathy is not really the most kingly way to take care of this, so let's hear what we can do. We can appoint Sir William to govern that region and make him pay for the privilege. Ooh, that'll make us a little bit of cash. If I say no to this, looks like it might actually hurt everything. So tell you what, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the guaranteed help. I accept, sire. It's a great honor to bring your rule to that savage country. Be strong, be fair. Definitely be fair. So thanks to Sir William's actions, the mountainous region is now corrupt as well as unruly. Oh. Call him back. Sir William is at the head of a large horde of half-bandits. I knew he wasn't trustworthy. I guess we're gonna have to send the army. I surrender, let me live, and I will tell you where the bandits' treasure is. Ooh. What if I say no? No, I think I'll take the money. Yeah, I'll take the money there. It was apparently a very small treasure. That's unfortunate. This is the coldest winter in the last 30 years. After the weak harvest, your people are starving. Give our supplies. We've got enough money, I think, to take care of them. Let's do that. Wow! Okay! Ha ha! Ouch! Can't afford to build the tower. Sorry. My lord, I'm Master Ware, the Merchant's Guild Master. Please accept a token of our gratitude. Ooh, he's bribing me. I need it. I need the money. There's a bird growling at me. Who's in charge of this bird? It seems my advice is not to your liking. You know who rules above men and kings. It's certainly not you. Oh! Said it to his face! If you were an animal, what would it be? A lion? No, that's incorrect. A scorpion? Also still incorrect. A gazelle? You know what? I'm gonna take that one. That worked out, alright. Would you like to marry the young princess of a neighboring kingdom? That probably bodes well for us, right? I assume that's gonna help us out in most respects. Hey, nice! Whether you want to or not, I need you in the crypt of Saint Armand. It's a matter of life and death. Okay. Oh, that hurt our people a lot. May the saints forgive your sins. Whoa! Behind your back, guards! You managed to escape the trap in extremis. The Archbishop of Port Seed is sent to the executioner. Ooh, he was trying to take me down! No thanks! Graham Loosetongue brought a gazelle to the capital. People love it. We should build a zoo. I mean, I am a gazelle after all. I'm all about that. Hell yeah. Our enemies want a peace treaty. This is the best way to end the war. Sounds good to me. My lord, we should appear at the castle's window. The people are eager to see us together. Yes! Boost their spirits. Queen Vivian is loved by the people in the army. Give her more power. Ooh. See, I gotta be thinking about these sorts of decisions. I think I might have to say no to this one. I've already entrusted people I thought deserved the trust before, only to be betrayed. I don't know how much I trust Queen Vivian here, but I'm gonna do it. We want to build a new marketplace that will open our economy to foreign trade. Sure. Our beautiful capital smells of garbage half the year. Let's build a sewer system. You know what? Let's not. I need to take our people down a peg. They're starting to get a little bit too up in their own heads. Literally. The miners are refusing to dig in the mines. They want a raise. Yet again, we can save money and we can bring the morale of our people down. Weirdly enough, a win-win. I heard strange noises in the castle last night. We should have more guards patrolling. Probably gonna cost us money and people, I would imagine, in order to bolster the army. That's my logical conclusion there. Oh, it's not quite that. Okay. The eastern baronies are attacking. We will only prevail by enlisting the population. That one, there we go. Okay, so we swap a little bit of this to bolster this up a little bit more, which is actually, weirdly enough, going to work out pretty well for us. An earthquake destroyed a large part of the capital. The city guard awaits your orders. Prevent pillaging. Save the victims. Oh boy, so that's gonna hurt our people quite a bit. I've already done enough to do that, I think, so tell you what, let's spend the money here. Whoa! Oh no! Your country is ruined, my lord. Merchants and nobility own everything. You're tortured and your body is thrown to the dogs. Your name becomes an insult. After 33 years in power? That's how it ends. For Baerdouin the Old. He's done. But luckily that's not where our game ends. Long live the second King James. And now we've actually given our objectives an update, so that's nice too. Alright. Well, that was a pretty good start, I think. Now I'll say I'm the king. Yes, I'm just kidding. I know we've already been through this. That's our curse, see? I don't understand. We will remember each and every king of this dynasty. Every compromise, every death. For ages. How? It is said that only the devil will allow us to blissfully forget the cursed kings. But does he even exist? Yes, he does. That's an interesting thought. Maybe he does. Maybe we will find him. Eventually. Nah. The spirit slowly drifts away. Okay. The start of King James' reign. My lord, a good doctor just saved the life of my nephew. He is a bit of a magician. He's here now. Well, let him in, sure. Well, I'm a doctor, alchemist, poisoner. And a life warrior or death occasionally. New cards, the dirty science. So once we unlock these objectives here, it seems we add new cards to the deck. Which is awesome, actually. It's a good way to, create progression and break up the monotony a little bit. I like that a lot. This seems like a pretty good guy to have. Focus on the life part. I'll go with glad to have you. Yeah, you can bolster up the army a little bit. The Vikings are attacking us. We should defend our kingdom from the north. I'll take your opinion and call it good, General Bloomington. The King of the West is offering us money to buy a small part of our country. Ooh. That is an interesting proposition that's gonna seriously hurt our people. I imagine by way of hemorrhaging them. That wasn't too bad, though. Would you like to play Red Dwarf, my lord? Let's start with a small bet. I don't want to ruin you. Yeah, that sounds fun. Dice are rolling. I'm pretty sure I won. You don't want to raise the stakes while you still can. Yeah, let's do it. Raise it up. Come on, I know you can do better. Sure, yeah, you got me. You have to bet the treasure. Done. I bet everything on this reveal. We got it! Yeah! We win!
You won, my lord, but this luck is going to kill you.
That's my new Graham voice. Gotta stick with that. Yes! Oh, baby, well. Your country is so rich, we're throwing a party to celebrate with the most expensive food money can buy. You eat so much that you end up choking. Everyone is drunk, so your death is only known the following morning. So, you saw there, that was actually the result of becoming too rich. Not necessarily a good thing. A little bit of a social commentary there from Reigns, right? Nah, probably not. Alright, well, on to Gerald III. We should attack the Kingdom of the South. They're growing stronger every day. Probably not, though. The estuary of the river drop is a dangerous swamp for travelers. That's an interesting name for a river. We should sanitize the whole area. Sure, yeah, we can spend the money for that.
I met a strange lady well-versed in the ancient arts of plants and dreams.
I would very much like to meet her, actually, yes. The Bewitch is here! The Bewitch! And the White Arcanum cards, nice. We would like to build a school in the capital for the enlightenment of the people. Fuck the people. For now, at least. Wait until I've got a better balance here, and then maybe we can talk to the people again. Feed the army or feed the people? Probably feed the army here. That's a good card, though. That's a great result. We crushed the invading armies. The looting is excellent. No looting. Or bravo. I think bravo might be a problem here. But if I tell them no looting, they'll be very demoralized, unfortunately. I might just do this. Okay, the army is at full strength. I'm a little worried about that. I could build a hospital to prevent a surge of epidemics. What about the doctor? Yeah, we have a doctor. Sorry, your urine smells like rhododendrons this morning. You should avoid riding for a while. That's not the same voice I gave him. I recognize that. But yes! Do I really have to tell you why the doctor can't run the hospital? Yes. It doesn't... You sort of seem backwards in this. I didn't intend to. So about the hospital? No. No, you're not allowed to have that. Victory! The Vikings are defeated. Should we exterminate all the prisoners? Nah. It's not really my bag. We can never be too prepared. You need to recruit more soldiers. I don't think we do. Oh, that hurt the army quite a bit, though. The Merchants Guild would like to adorn the marketplace of the capital with a statue of your majesty. Who am I to say no to that, right? My lord, would you like to hunt some wild pigs? Sure! You have suffered a terrible accident during the hunt. You're bleeding so much. Get a doctor. You're dying of gangrene. There's nothing I can do. What? You die alone, rotting away in your bed, and there's the parts of my feet falling off, or my hands, depending on how you look at it. Might be wearing some toe rings. Well, shit. Gerald the Sorcerer lasts for 14 years in power. Okay. Not too bad. I feel like there's a way to scroll back in the timeline here, too. I know I could do that on mobile, but I guess it's not quite available to us yet. Oh well. The river drop is flooding a large part of the country. We need help from the church and the army. Okay. Not a great beginning. I'm Lady Karkovia. I can help you understand the laws of nature and the limits of humankind. Sure.
I would like to meet up with some of my scientist friends from the west in your castle.
What is this one? Scientist friends, I assume that the church doesn't like that, so if I chose this one, that would boost my faith, and also reduce the people bar a little bit. That seems like a good idea, yeah. Cereals are very cheap these days, my lord. You should adjust the price of bread. Let's double it! A group of people have become enraged and are now hunting witches. Are we allowed to kill if necessary? No. No, that's not really a good idea. Apparently this derangement was caused by rye grain poisoning. Should we burn our stocks? I guess so. With your stock depleted, there's a reasonable chance your people will starve in the following years. Oh, well that's unfortunate. Shall we go together to the spring festival? I could invite some of my pretty friends to entertain your foreign visitors. That'll cost us money, I bet. But maybe boost a few other stats? Couple of other stats. Reduces the faith, that's okay.
I would like to sing a song for your majesty. It's called The Fool in Its Majesty.
I want to hear this.
It was a long time ago. Poor fool was singing alone. A sad, very sad song. He had a majestic pet as a companion, a very dark and ugly beast, but nice and clean and with a constantly wagging tail.
Graham, that was a terrible song, but thank you. The invading armies are using trebuchets to destroy our fortifications. Defend! Our enemies want a peace treaty. This is the best way to end the war. I don't know if I've ever said no to this. It seems like a bad idea. Boost the army a little bit. Okay, that's interesting. The people of the Western Village are afraid of goblins. Who should take care of this? How about the church? A convent of nuns has started meowing like cats. It's spreading to the village. Why would I care? The nuns keep meowing for ages. In the end, the church declared them heretics and burnt down the convent. Oh, such is the life of the old days. Rex moans in despair. Something is not right. Kick the dog or pat the dog. I'm gonna go ahead and pat the dog. Oh! Apparently that was the wrong choice.
Time is gone, space is insane. Here it comes, here again. You feel your mouth closing down as if you never had one. Little king. Little puppet. No words. Few thoughts.
many deaths. Centuries ago, you asked for eternal power in exchange for your soul. Fortunately, you didn't mention anything about immortality. Each of your deaths is enjoyable, but even more so is the choice I will let you make now. Go, little puppet, and see you again in 666 years.
That was fun. We met the devil. The next character you say yes to will die. The Kingdom of the... Oh, wow, what a catch-22 we just got presented with. The Kingdom of the South claims that you're betrothed to their young princess. Declining may trigger a war. So it's either decline this guy and trigger a war, or say yes and kill him. It's an easy choice. Sacrifice one for the lives of many. A body was found later that year, horrifyingly torn and bloated. God. There's been an explosion in the capital. We don't exactly know what happened. Shall we close the gates of the city? Probably.
We should create a museum of science to collect all living creatures. I can help in my spare time.
Nah. Oh, the faith is becoming a little bit too strong here, though, so tell you what. I'd like to open a couple of shops for my wares and charms. The faith doesn't appear to like Lady Karkovia, so I'm gonna go ahead and say yes to this. There we go.
Enforce the state of emergency.
That's the only way to deal efficiently with these terrorists. That seems like it's gonna be real bad. A new farming technique has considerably improved the harvest. What do you want to do with this income? It's mine! Woo! I'm greedy! This is a coup! Surrender your power to me at once, Swats! The army locks you up in the tallest tower of the castle where you will decay to rags and bones. Well, shit. William the Greedy felled in 674. Well, this is Reigns, everybody. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you want to see more of this. This is a really fun game. I like it a lot, so, I'll probably play more. Fuck it, yeah. I'll just do it. So let me know if you liked it with a like. Thumbs up on the video. Appreciate that a lot. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.